All right, well, let's get to Division 4, and we're really looking forward to this one, and that is Lansing Sexton, who comes in with a lot of momentum, and they're taking on a very, very good Grand Rapids South Christian team.
I think this one's really hard to figure out. I've liked Sexton all year long. In fact, I've had Sexton in my rankings all year, and I haven't had South Christian at all. The main reason of that was they lost their first 2 games. So they started 0-2, but they haven't lost since, so they've won 11 in a row. And John Wassink, the quarterback from South Christian, has really put up some phenomenal numbers in the playoffs. And even late in the season, I think that team probably got better. And then that happens a lot. You know, you come out of the gate slow. And there's a team, you know, South Christian lost in the finals last year to Marine City. The year before, they won the state title. What is this, 42 games in 3 years. So Wassink is kind of remarkable to, starting as a quarterback in 3 state championship games. I'm going with Sexton. I like the speed of that team. I like the competition they play throughout the season. They're playing teams like Holt and Grand Ledge, East Lansing, bigger schools. They had trouble last week. That one thing that kind of hedged my bet, so to speak, is they only beat Country Day 28-14, and you say 14-point game. Well, Country Day, this was not a strong Country Day team. This was a good Country Day team. I think I saw some chinks in the armor by Sexton. So I wouldn't be totally surprised to see South Christian win, but I'm taking Sexton.
Over the past 3 weeks, we've had some difficult weather here. Definitely cold. It's definitely icy for the semifinals. What they've had on the west side of the state has been, snow, wind. Very cold, very tough conditions. Grand Rapids South Christian has put up, I think it's 58, 49, and 50. Granted, Edwardsburg had 48 in that one. They had to win it. But, I mean, this shows that Watsink can compete at no matter what the conditions are. I think he's going to run wild. I'm going to call Grand Rapids South Christian to win this game, although the running back, that fullback for Lansing Sexton, I can't think of his name right now.
I know, I can't think of his name.
He is amazing. I mean, he is such a load, and I can see him running wild. I think this will be a shootout. I think Grand Rapids South Christian and Wassink will win it, maybe even on their last final drive. They'll put something together, and maybe it comes down to the kicking game. I don't know who's favored in that area. I haven't seen both teams enough to see who's got kickers. I think John Wassink gets it done as a senior. He's been that good.
Could be a shootout, especially when you look at that Edwardsburg game.
Well, he's a dual threat. I mean, he is not afraid to run. And again, I was watching him in some of the highlights run in miserable weather, and Wassink was getting separation.
And they've scored touchdowns on their first 6 possessions against Edwardsburg. And think of that.
Yeah.
That's quite efficient. But at the same time, they had to win by 2. So
they did.
They're giving up a lot of points, but it doesn't seem, I don't think anything's going to phase South Christian in this game. Whatever Sexton does offensively, I think they'll do their own thing, and it could be a 42-40 type game.
Right, but again, like Detroit Loyola, I could see either because of those power running teams, if they get it going and they start wearing you down, I could see it getting ugly really quick in South and Sexton winning in a blowout. But I'm going to take Grand Rapids South Christian winning a tight one. We will see what happens.